Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how to wrap your yarn that you buy from the store, so you can prevent from getting tangles and knots and things like that. So the best way to do it is just take the wrapper off of your yarn, and you will find one end where it is tucked into the yarn. So just pull that end out, and that is that end there, and go to the opposite end, and then just put your hand in there. You should feel a little ball of yarn, or sometimes you can just find the end right away. Okay, there's the end. So just pull that out, and see there was a little knot right there. So just give yourself plenty of extra. See, there's a knot right there, and that would take time away from you when you were trying to do your project. So go ahead and get all these little knots out. Give yourself some extra room, some extra play here. You see it's really tight, and we don't want it to be tight when we're trying to crochet, because we want to keep it even tension so we have consistent and even work. So take the tail, and I'm left-handed, so I'm going to put it in my left hand, and you just want to tuck it on the inside of your hand like this, and you're going to put your pointer finger up and your thumb up, and so just wrap it around your thumb to where it's on the inside of your hand, and just go around your finger and around your thumb, and then just keep going back and forth just like this till you get a nice good chunk, and you can go faster if you want. Get a nice good chunk on there. Okay, this is what we have so far. And a little tip: when you are wrapping your yarn, you want to go on top of your fingers, and then you want to move to the middle a couple times, and then you want to go to the bottom a couple of times. And just kind of keep doing that and make it consistent. So when it gets to where it's getting toward the top of your thumb and you got a nice good chunk there, it's about 1.5 inches thick. It's not a rough, it's not an exact science, it's a rough science. So when you get that, you're going to want to go ahead and slide it off your finger and hold that tail in your hand. Put it in your opposite hand so your dominant hand is free. And make sure you have plenty of yarn out so you can keep going. And this is a really quick process and will save you a lot of time later. So with the roll in your hand like this and the tail tucked in my hand, you're just going to take your yarn and just start rolling it around, and you want to get a nice even roll. Just tuck those little pieces down and roll right over them like this, and then go back down toward your hand, and you can speed up and go a little faster, and then you just want to kind of consistently go up and consistently come back, just consistently up and consistently back. Just go ahead and do that, and you will notice it will start forming like a little ball. It will get thicker right here and thicker right here. Keep going to where you get to that point of your yarn, and we will continue. Okay, as you can see, I have a little bit of a bump here where it starts to go up and form almost like an oval. That's exactly what we want. That's good. So now you can take it and kind of turn it at an angle, so keeping your tail nice and free. We don't want that to get tucked back in there. And now you're going to want to take your yarn and go up like this. And then you're going to want to go over these little bits at the bottom. And just do this way for about 10 times or so, then go back to the middle. And a good way to do it is if you kind of move your hand and kind of keep it at an angle, it won't get like wrapped up, and then you get all, have to stop and get it all fixed. So go in the middle, and then turn it where the tail is pointing down. See a nice little cone shape, and then go this way for a couple of times. So just keep doing that, alternating which way you're going, making sure that tail don't get tucked in, that it's free. You don't want anything on top of where that tail comes out. So just keep doing that, doing one angle, the other angle, middle. Keep doing that until you get a nice little ball, and then I will show you how to tie it off.